here with Jeff Pryor, an offensive lineman for the University of Minnesota Crookston. Just taking a chance to get to know you a little bit more. Just first off, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jeff Pryor. I'm a redshirt junior from Havana, Illinois. I'm the youngest of 7. Came to Crookston here 4 years ago, redshirted my freshman year, and here we are now.
Big win for you guys last weekend, beating Southwest Minnesota State 33-28. It snapped a 39-game losing streak. You've been here just over 3.5 years now. Just how important was it for you guys who have been around here pretty much since, right after that 2008 victory to get the proverbial monkey off your back?
Well, it's very important to get the monkey off your back, as you said, and now that we have that taste in our mouth, we know what it is and we know what we can achieve. So from there, we just need to keep moving forward, and we've built the foundation, and now we're just going to go out and take it.
Just, you've played for this is your 4th year here now. Just what is special about this team compared to, maybe other teams you've played on? Just is there something different about this team a little bit?
At first, we came out, we had our first, fall camp. Just like every team, you got to get to know the new guys, and right away there's something there that just clicked, and it's just starting to take off. We took a few extra weeks to get the Rockets off this ground, but it's happening now, so it's pretty exciting.
I know you had an injury early on this season. You're in the process of battling back and trying to get back here pretty quick. Just how, I know it's been a little bit of a struggle for you, but just how is that going for you?
Well, it's going great. Recovery. We have a great training staff here with Mel, and getting back out there as quick as we can.
You were honored as the school's homecoming king it was announced on Friday night. And then you got honored at halftime as well. Just what was it like to earn that recognition?
That was really neat. Trying to get out there and be honored by your peers it's a cool thing. So it was fun to get out there and do all the homecoming activities, and kind of a different view from the game from the sidelines. But going out there and getting that victory was really exciting, and just kind of adding all those things up ended up for a great weekend.
Just what are some things you really enjoy to do off the football field when you're not practicing or playing?
Just kind of hanging out. We have a nice little bonfire pit down by our river, having a bonfire every once in a while, and just enjoying the time while you have it.
Who are your good friends here? Who are your roommates? Just some of the guys you really enjoy hanging out with on the team.
I'm a CA at the North End right now, but I definitely have to say Steve Henderson, John Simmons, and Marcus Kalan would be considered the Braves of sorts.
Just what is it about those guys that you guys have formed a bond?
We've been here with each other for a while. John Simmons was a freshman last year, kind of took him under our wing, and then Steve Henderson came in as a JUCO transfer, and Marcus Kalan has been here since the beginning with me. So just kind of one of those guys.
Just like you said, you're from Havana, Illinois. What is it that got you to Crookston, Minnesota?
Well, I had a great recruiting coach with Coach Hennings when I first got here, with previous 2 coaching staffs. And then I came up, and they say when you're going to end up in a spot. And I came up, I saw the location. I liked the campus. It was a small field. I came from a small town in Havana, Illinois, and it was just exciting to get out, far away enough to stay out of trouble, but small enough that way you wouldn't find too much trouble.
You've got a fairly new position coach in Andrew Higgins, who, I know he came in like the winter, and was here with you in the spring, but just what are some things that he's brought to the table that maybe you hadn't had in the past?
Just some excitement as far as that goes. He's a great man, and I can't say enough that he's an awesome position coach for what we have and what we need. So that's it right there.
Just the offensive line had a big week last week. I know you weren't able to be a part of it, but I know there was a lot of injuries with you, AJ Wallace. Let's see who else. Schwager was out. Just talk about what those 5 guys that got the chance to start, what they did to make holes for Richard and to allow AJ to have passing lanes. I know you had 2 tight ends starting that or two guys that were tight ends 2 weeks ago starting. Just talk about how much those guys stepped up last week.
Those guys are definitely some game players we have for us. And they stepped up and they followed our game plan. And when it comes down to it, as long as you have your X's and O's in the right spots, you're gonna make plays. And as long as you calm down and focus on what you really need to do, you're gonna make plays. So.
Just some things just off the field a little bit more. Just favorite movies that you have?
I'd have to go Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the favorite movie.
Why?
I don't know. I've watched it ever since I was a little kid, and I just liked it.
That's awesome. Just favorite music. What's the CD that you're going on a long trip? You have to have it.
I have my own little mix of playlists. It's a little wide variety of some music. We have some Dave Matthews Dave Matthews Band on there, some Avicii, a few Mode Step songs. It's a wide variety of some music.
Okay. I think we're good.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff.